Have you ever woken up in the morning and thought to yourself, is there something I should be doing with my life? Is there still time to accomplish all these things I want to do before I become 18 and turn into an adult? Well, then this video is definitely for you because that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about in here. So grab your popcorn and be ready to learn some life lessons. Also, I'm going to be hiding 5 cat pictures throughout this video, so look for them in the video and comment what times they're at below. Before I start this video, I want to give a shout out to someone. His name is Hussein, and he is a really big YouTuber. He's like my favorite YouTuber right now, and he gave me the idea for this video from his video called Things You Should Do Before You Turn 20. And so basically that's where I got the whole idea for this video. So I'm going to start off very basic. The first thing you should do while you're still young, and I hope that most of you are doing this right now, is getting outside. Believe me, it is so important to get outside, just touch some grass, unironically. Just be outside, especially in great weather, because it really helps you feel better, and it also kind of relieves stress, because when I go outside, I feel so much better than after I was just scrolling YouTube or looking at my channel and all the analytics, because that gets exhausting. And it's really nice to just get outside. That's the best advice I could give you. There's not really any reason to why that I can think of, but I'm sure there's plenty of scientific reasons. But just getting outside, touching grass, walking in nature, going on hikes is great. And especially if you can get out with friends, that's even better, because it's just great to be out there. And you don't want to be old and never going outside because you're always looking at your phone. So that's my first piece of advice. Second piece of advice, get some friends. Now, getting friends can be beneficial for basically every kind of health, and it really just helps relieve stress as well. Now, me personally, I don't have a lot of friends, but I'm going to get a lot of friends because friends are really good for you, because you can just talk to them. It's that simple. You can just talk to them about your problems, and it really helps to have people you can rely on. It's very important. And when you get old, you can kind of drift away from these people. So that's why it's important to make friends while you're young. So hopefully you can keep in contact with some of these people when you get old, because you don't want to just have very few friends and then you just lose contact with all of them when you get older. So it also really helps just get you through your teenage years, because you struggle a lot, you have mental health problems, and then you can just have someone to rely on. I don't really think of much more I can say for this one, but definitely get some friends. That's what I can say. Number 3, start a YouTube channel. Now, I believe that this is one of the best investments you can make in the long term, because starting a YouTube channel, you can grow it as much as you want. You can, depending on how serious you are about it, you can really create any type of content you want and get a niche fan base, and sometimes you might even make money for it, and that's pretty sweet. Me personally, I started my YouTube channel this March, and I currently have 71 subscribers and about 80,000 views, and I'm working on growing my channel, but I'm going to try on focusing on the school year first before I start getting really into it, because you can just start when you're 20. And that's another thing I'd like to say. Don't get too into your YouTube your YouTube channel when you're young, because you can kind of get absorbed in it, and it can kind of take a toll on your mental health, and that's what happened to me. So I'd recommend just dabbling a little in it right now and waiting until you're 20 to really get into it, because that's when most YouTubers really get big, honestly. Think about all your favorite YouTubers, Sambucha, Mr. Beast. Why did I say Sambucha before Mr. Beast? But basically every YouTuber there is just blows up at 20 or something. So anyways, what I was saying is becoming a YouTuber is not easy, but it really helps you pursue your passions and really find what it is you're really interested in, and make content that you can enjoy and other people can enjoy, and you can kind of connect with friends on YouTube as well. That's kind of I'm doing. I have some friends that have YouTube channels, and they're very supportive of my content, and I try to be very supportive of theirs. And this really good relationship you can build with your friends is just supporting each other through YouTube, and it really just helps you get a name for yourself and just have fun. And don't take it too seriously either, because you're probably not gonna go big on it. You're probably gonna like never have more than like 1,000 subscribers. I'm only at 71 after like 5 months, so don't expect to become too big. But definitely start a YouTube channel. That is a great thing to do. Depending on your capabilities, I had to start mine as secret. But whatever you're able to do. My next piece of advice for all of you is to get involved in activities. And what do I mean by this? I mean like sports, I mean like school activities, basically like clubs, anywhere where you can basically meet people. I never did this, and that's something I really regret, because I don't have a lot of friends, obviously, but like I'm going to get into a lot of clubs because of these benefits. Like you can meet a lot of people, you can like explore hobbies, you can find new passions and a lot of other things like that. And it's really beneficial because you can like you also just don't have like as much free time, and free time leads to like a lot of inactivity, and it can eventually lead to depression, trust me. And you don't want to have like too much free time, so that's why you should start doing a bunch of clubs and activities, because it really just like gives you a good way to spend your time, and you can meet more people, and you can just explore your passions and everything. The next piece of advice I have is to work out. Now, there are a lot of reasons why you should do this, and not just because you want to like look more fit. It's also because it really improves your health, your cardiovascular health. That's scientific. See, I'm pretty smart. It also just makes you feel better about yourself because you're not just like hunched over like this. Speaking of which, I should probably improve my posture right now. You're like actually improving your body and like your physical fitness, and it also helps you lose weight. So if you're like extremely overweight, then you should definitely start working out. That's pretty much obvious. I personally don't work out, but I should, because this is so beneficial to you. Next up is studying. You should definitely study, not just because it helps you on your homework, but also because it helps you with school, and it also helps you work hard when you get older and you're actually going to have a job. And that's really important because you need to develop these skills early on before you get old. So that's definitely something you should do. And it also, you can also study with friends, which kind of helps you study better, because you can like quiz each other and do flashcards and all that kind of stuff. So studying is very important to do, and I recommend using the notes that your teachers give you, and you should definitely set aside some time at the end of the day to do these things like studying, and it helps you be more productive as well. My last piece of advice for you, if you made it this far, is read. And I know most of you don't do this. The reason you should read is because well, first of all, you're not going to be on your phone, which is something good already. And second of all, reading is very important because it helps you like locate all these words, and you can like it makes you become more intelligent because you're reading all this. I really don't know what I'm talking about. You're reading, so you learn stuff. I don't know. Just read, okay? So that's my video, I guess. And also, you should definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Actually, that's optional. You don't need to do any of that, because if I don't know if you like this video or not. I was yapping a lot. But subscribe if you want to, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and comment where you saw the cat pictures in the video if you watched the whole thing, which you probably didn't. But see you.